Alright guys, I'm about to make a quick video before I get back to work. I was supposed to make this a while back ago, so I'm really sorry. So it's going to be about OCS and my experience, what you can do to prepare, or if you're interested in going to OCS 2020, this is really going to help you guys out. So as you know, OCS is 12 weeks long. I recommend bringing your car. Bring your car if you can. Your weekends will be free, and everyone will like you because they got a ride, and it makes things a lot easier when you got to go to the store, you got to go get some food. All around, strongly recommend you can park there. Let me get right into it. So the biggest reasons people didn't do well at OCS, or they struggled, is history, the history exam, and land nav. I really recommend focusing on those two things because if you can get past those two, you're pretty much home free. And then the last thing is peer review. So like every few weeks, you guys like write a review about everybody you're pretty much in your squad and who you've been working with. And if you get too many bad comments about you, or somebody gets too many bad comments, you could be possibly set back to day one. So if you're like on day like 100 or day like 50 and you get too many bad reviews, you can possibly have to do the course all over again. So don't be a jerk, don't be an asshole. OCS is pretty much just like going to college, like full time with like 12 to 16 credit hours, but way harder, way more strict, and a lot of working out. I recommend really going hard on your first class at PT test. This is going to get you points. So while you're at OCS, you're basically every exam and every physical test you take, and everything that you do earns you points, and these points in the class will let you decide what job you get to pick. So if somebody has more points than you or scores higher on their exam or on their physical fitness, then somebody can take their job from you. You want signal, you're not going to get it because somebody else like had a higher PT test score than you. Everybody wants certain jobs like military intelligence, signal, AG, infantry, artillery, armor. You want to make sure you can secure that spot. Squad sticks was also like really impacted the course as well. So squad sticks and your first PT test, those are gonna be like some big points. Like they're huge. Like that can almost change your whole future. So items that I used that I recommend you guys go getting that's not on the packing list. Clipboard for land nav. Make sure you get this. You can get this at the PX. It's a clipboard, but it opens up. As you can see, you can open up, put your map in there if it's wet and stuff. And also, I recommend having, an actual clipboard that like you can hold paper and stuff in. So get a clipboard, opens up. It's at the PX. Put your pens in there. Boots I recommend are the T8 Bifidas. This is what I used right now. I've seen some people in Ranger School use these as well. They're very great to support, and you can run in them. For running though, I think these are Bellevue, I don't know how to say it. I run in these, so basically the way boots work, the short version is, at least in my experience, you can have more support in your shoe, but it's going to be heavier. But if you have too much support in your shoe, your boot's going to be heavier, and not enough support, your boot's going to be lighter, but you're going to feel everything on the ground. So like when you're going on rocks or too much cement and stuff, you're going to feel it because you have less support. At least that's my experience. I recommend getting Destin for chafing, getting a Gerber tool. Find like the best red lamp you can, because the red lamp pretty much is going to save you when you do like land nav or when you're like going through your ruck and stuff like that, trying to find stuff. Darn tough socks. Oh my god, darn tough socks. Please go get them. I know they're expensive, but they will save your life and save your feet. A pocket knife is always helpful, opening up MREs, opening up equipment. 99-cent tent stakes. You can get those at the PX. When it starts raining on you and you need to set up your tarp, all you need to do is just put these tent stakes in instead of going around finding sticks, and you can just like set up that thing real quick. It's like, holy crap, like I've had so many times where like it just starts pouring on you. You don't have enough time to set up, right? You're just getting poured on. You just put those tent stakes in, you're set. And if you get a battle buddy, or if you split your tent stakes, if you have 4 and you get 2, you guys can connect your both of your tarps, and you can just make a tent if they let you. But it saves so much time. All your stuff gets dry. It's great. A dental pick for cleaning weapons. A lot of people use those because it was really cleaning. I'm going to put everything, by the way, that you can buy, like where you can get it, in the description. Under Armour underwear helped me a lot. Mechanical pencil for land nav, a watch, flashcards, and hot weather uniform. So this is actually the hot weather uniform. They're very hard to find, but they are at the PX, and I gotta say they are worth it. What other tips do I got? Obviously, if you can bring your car, please try to bring your car. Sleeping mat will retain heat. If you don't have a sleeping mat, then the ground will pretty much zap you and you'll be really cold. Try not to drink too much Gatorade at the cafeteria. You only get 10 minutes to eat. So for me personally, if you can try to eat one meal without Gatorade, because if you have a bunch of sugar and a lot of sugar, it's just gonna you're gonna have like this headache, and at least that's my experience. But the DEFAC is great, or the cafeteria, whatever you guys want to call it. Try to drink a lot of water instead of Gatorade, or try to mix it if you can, because you will get a headache from too much sugar, and then you'll be craving it. What else we got? Trying to get through this quick because I gotta go. Typical day at OCS, you have like formation at 5:40, 5:45. You sleep in your PT uniform. You got to make your bed. You can't have anything on your desk or even show you pretty much live there. It has to look like nobody lives there. It looks like a hotel pretty much. After PT, you get like 25 minutes to shower and get in your uniform. Beginning of OCS is mostly classroom, and they introduce you to like the standards and how you're gonna be your time, and I recommend buying the internet there. If you can buy the internet plan, it'll save you money on your bills. You can split that with your roommate and share the internet. You usually have 2 people to a room. For a roommate, you have like one other roommate. And I recommend squaring up each other's rooms. Just double check each other, double check your uniforms, double check each other's rooms before you go to class. Because you might get in trouble, or like they might notice that, hey, something's not right, or something's out of standard. It only takes 2 seconds to help each other out. Be a team. So when you're in class, sometimes they might check your room, and if your room isn't up to standards, you can get counseled. You get too many write-ups. It's not good. You can lose points, possibly losing, possible chances at a job you want to get. You also might get extra assignments. I know people who didn't have the room squared away had to write extra assignments or an extra paper. Not a good time. I strongly recommend, though, the boots, though. You will need boots to run in. Let me see what else I can think of. Most important, I have being friends with everybody. You can get peered out. Remember, teamwork is really important. Always stay positive. Try not to complain, because they're all in it together. It brings down the morale of the group, and you guys always have to be like in a positive attitude to to keep forward. Like, you guys are on this journey together. Just stay always positive, even when it's tough, man. Like, you have to. Like, that's just how you gotta get through it. You do only get 10 minutes to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You guys all stand up like this, and you put your tray down, and then somebody takes their watch, and they're like, 10 minutes, take seats, and then you have 10 minutes to eat your food, like, total. You get used to it, and it's fun sometimes, sort of, and you learn how to sing the OCS alma mater, which is like the alma mater for OCS. If you guys have any questions, just please let me know. I try to get through this real quick. I try to get you guys a direct info and tips that really help me. I'm gonna put everything in the description below. Thank you guys for subscribing and just watching the video. I hope this guys helps you out. If you guys have any questions, again, just please let me know. I'm gonna try to make another video soon. All right, thank you. See ya.